Taking it on up underneath the collarbones. And then begin slowing it down. Up and over the shoulder. Make your way back down. Back down to washing machine where we started. Feel those muscles of the back loosening up. And then side bends. So dog wags tail. See, slow it down and just see how far can you slide down. Set. Let's do our fists, put our fists in our top of our pelvis. Push our hips forward, lean back, look up. And then send our hips back, gazing at the floor. So we've got a little bit of a bend in our knees. We are stretching through the hamstrings, back of the thighs. If you have low back pain, there's a pretty good chance you're going to have hamstring involvement. So you can actually feel those hamstrings right now when you're bent forward, and you can feel what they feel like under stretch. You can even give them a little massage and see if you can bring some movement into the area. Last one. Then we're going to interlace our fingers. We bring our feet closer together. We will inhale and then turn those palms to the ceiling. Then we'll twist. Over to the right, exhale. Inhale back to center. Exhale down. Palms up. Inhale up. Exhale to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale all the way down. 2 more sets each side. Inhale up, exhale to the side. Inhale back to center. Exhale all the way down. 1 more set. Do arm shakes with heel taps. We are going to interlace our fingers, come up, and then press out. Press back in, inhale, palms toward chest. Exhale down. Flip the hands, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Push down and then flip the hands. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more set. Shake that out. Heel taps, arm shakes. We will inhale. We have our feet close together. Inhale, or excuse me, we're going to interlace our fingers. We take our arms over to the side and then look over the opposite shoulder. Inhale back to center, and then exhale other side. Inhale back to center. Exhale other side. Inhale center, exhale other side. Last one. And back to center. And exhale down. Arm shakes, heel taps. You can do wild and crazy arm shakes. All right. Pressing through the feathers. Spreading feathers. Fingers are spread open. Press through the heels of the hands, chin to the chest, right ear, right shoulder. We've got a wide stance, a medium stance. We've got soft ankles, knees, hips. We sweep our ear to the front and the back of the shoulder. finish, you come back to center and then release the arms, arm shakes, heel taps. We're getting our lymph fluid moving by doing all these heel taps. Get our blood circulating so our feet aren't so cold in this cold weather. Spread the feathers, spread through the fingers. We've got our heart lifted. We've got our tailbone tucked under. We're in a nice soft stance. Chin to chest, left ear, left shoulder, and sweep. So it's like nodding our head, yes, while our ear is over toward our shoulder. Last one, back to center, and then let's do some shoulder circles. So both shoulders together. We're pumping the legs. One more. Right. Turn the head. So this is where you imagine that you're coiling the muscles in your neck. So coil and uncoil like a spring. Tightening a spring and then letting it come loose. Last one, and turn head and torso. We've got our hips planted, so they're not moving. Change direction. Last one. Arm shakes, heel taps. Getting the blood pumping in our legs and feet. Little arm circle sweeping up on the inhale, backs of the fingers together like the top of a heart. Come down through midline, inhale up, exhale down. Last one, and then reverse it coming up through midline. Slowly let those shoulders rotate around and down. Inhale, exhale. One more. So good for the shoulders. Let's do our shifting, opening the shoulders. So let's step the right foot forward. We'll take those arms out to the side, palms up, shift the weight forward. We're adding length to our arms. And then we shift the weight back, see, and flip those palms up again. Lean back, look up. So this is a good balance warm up. It's also extremely good for our shoulders. One more. Step your feet together. Arm shakes, heel taps. We got ourselves something going on here. We'll do it on the other side. So left leg forward. Rotate those shoulders, palms up as you lean forward. And then lean back, palms up, look up. Sending gratitude to that front leg for all that it's doing, that front foot, ankle, to maintain balance. Inhaling, exhaling. One more. All right. Big seal taps. Let's stretch out through the shoulder. So we're going to take an arm across the body with the thumb up. Hang on to that upper arm. Just give it, hug it in. Nice shoulder stretch. Other side, wide, and then hug it in. Thumb up. Let's do hip circles. Change direction. And we'll do vertical hip circles. So that first one can be like a merry-go-round. This one's like a Ferris wheel. It's up and over. Press into your heels. On the way up. Also good for balance. One more. And then change direction, go the other way. Last one. Nice. Let's do our small hip circles. More of that hula action, hula hoop. Other way. Picking apples. This is really good for low back, specifically the quadratus lumborum muscles that go from the thoracic spine down to the pelvis, top of the pelvic crest at an angle. So really good. So we hike up a hip, reach the opposite arm up. The other elbow is back. So we're reaching up, opposite arm and leg, as if we're reaching up and grabbing a handful of cherries off of Nancy's cherry tree. And we can look up. Last set. Feels good, doesn't it? And now let's do our Y's to W's. So we're in a nice wide stance. We've got our tailbone tucked under. We take our arms up to make the letter Y. And then we come down, slide those elbows down, slide the shoulder blades toward the spine as if we're squeezing a pencil between our shoulder blades. And we're down to the letter W. And then up to Y. And down to W. So we are trying to get those arms straight out, if not just a tiny bit back, depending on your shoulder's range of motion. You don't cause pain, you just want to feel that tension. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward the spine. Lift through the heart. One more. All right. And shakes heel taps. Let's shake that out of our body. Getting the blood flowing in our feet. Nice. Okay. Punch coil. Feel those muscles of the mid back. This isn't an arm punch, it is a power from the torso going out through the end, through the arm down to the fist. Set. And then we'll do we're gonna reach down, send our bottom back, and come up to that power pose with our fists on our hip creases, squeezing our glutes at the top. So it's reach and come up to that power pose, squeezing the glutes, squeezing the thighs. One more. Slide our feet together and we'll do a breathing up to close, just one. Inhale, gather. The fruits of the practice. Exhale, release. And there is our practice.